Two new attorneys and a date to report to jail. Joy is here now with the latest in former Congresswoman Corrine Brown's fight to clear her name and stay out of prison. Joy?
Well, Mary, he's been a familiar face through Brown's corruption trial and sentencing. This evening, attorney James Smith filed a motion to withdraw as Brown's attorney as she appeals her case. He gave me a statement tonight by text saying he and Brown agreed that it would be best for her to have an appellate specialist working on her appeals process. And that was just one of several issues we learned the former Congresswoman is dealing with tonight.
Just days after Corrine Brown asked a judge to allow her to remain free on bond while fighting her federal conviction, the answer was not what she wanted to hear. Judge Timothy Corrigan not only denying her request, but also letting the former Congresswoman turned convicted felon know she must report to federal prison by noon, January 29th. Corrigan writing, quote, "It's in the interest of justice that she begin serving her sentence," end quote. That's 5 years in prison. While the start of her prison time is about 3 weeks later than expected, her trial attorney James Smith told our Lindsey Gardner by phone Brown believes she won't be going at all.
Is Corrine Brown prepared to go to prison next month?
Well, I can tell you that she's been prepared for any possibility throughout this entire process, but she's actually confident that that's not going to happen.
An I-Team source took this photo of Brown since her sentencing, dining at the Ruth's Chris Steakhouse on the South Bank. She remains publicly silent, soon to have a new team of attorneys speaking for her. Within hours of the judge's denial, Brown hired a pair of appellate attorneys, William Kent and Ryan McFarland, both from Jacksonville, who will now file an emergency appeal with the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals based in Atlanta. They have until December 29th to present their argument as to why Brown should stay out of prison while she appeals her convictions. With the duo now on the case, late Wednesday evening, James Smith asked a judge to let him withdraw as her attorney of record as Brown continues her fight.
How is she?
Well, obviously it's disappointing, but I can tell you that, she's tough, strong, resolute, and she knows that this is not the first setback that we've had to deal with during the course of this trial, and she's determined to take advantage of the next avenue.
Smith explained he specializes in trial work, not appellate court. But even though he's not Brown's official attorney on record, he'll always work to help and support her. You can read the entire statement he gave me tonight by text in this story on news4jax.com. And again, Corrine Brown has been ordered to report to prison by noon, January 29th. She'll receive a letter from the Bureau of Prisons telling her where to report.